Testing my audio right now. Give me a second. Testing my audio right now. Give me a second. Alright, everything seems to be sounding well. Let me adjust some OBS settings before I start this. Look here. Properties. Hey, if there's any audio issues, tell me. Right now I'm working on setting this up. There was some issues before the stream started. Second. So I'm gonna start the stream at, what time is it? 7:57. I'm gonna start it at like 8. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Start the stream at, what time is it? 7:57. I'm gonna start it at like 8. If the audio is fucking up at all, it seems like my filter's doing well. It's OBS doesn't really handle my microphone very well. So if it starts to fuck up, just like ping me or something. Alright, I'm gonna start the live stream right now. So here we go. Alright, so essentially what I did to start off with is instead of doing like IP address, and then just using this to find the VM, I did NetDiscover. It's a really interesting tool. What it does is it just, it's kind of like it scans your network, essentially what it does, and then you have to figure out which IP is holding the VM. I already went and tested it myself. Go. Should be. Go to my history. I was having issues with my network, so my fucking history seems really retarded. Alright, so here's the network, the VM. So from a first glance, it's basically a really old version of Apache's default display page, I assume. Powered by Red Hat Linux. So if I do an nmap scan and I look for the OS version, I'm assuming it's going to be running some version of Red Hat. Let's start that. Oops. Do that. So it's running SSH KDM. Alright, so easier way to go from here would probably just be trying to SSH into it itself. I've never seen an error like that. I don't know if that's on my side or just the VM. Interesting. Oh shit, I should probably map that again. I want that information over here. Here, I'm gonna use a quick tool. I'm gonna use ZenMap. It just has the defaults I usually use. A lot faster. Let's scan real quick. I think here what I could do a Necto scan. If I remember even how to use Necto. I haven't done any VMs in a while. Oops. Here. Hello? What am I doing wrong? I think it's just dash host. I don't know why. What's this there? Yeah, it was just dash host. I don't know why they would show. Probably should have piped this out to a text file. Make it a little bit easier to read. That doesn't really fucking matter now. So as I'm looking at this, I can see some Apache vulns that seem they might be vulnerable to. One that seems to be a little bit more significant than the others. That's from 2002 and 2003. Well, all these are from early 2000s. So these three vulnerabilities right here are targeting a really old version of Apache, which is obviously, like I said, the default display when you install Apache or like something like Nginx. They show a default page, and it was pretty old, so I'm not surprised it's like 2003, 2002. To kill any process on the system, that's not what I'm really interested in. Probably the 0392 and 0542. Actually, this one's even more interesting. Mail out or remote shell. Look at the chat real quick. Get more of these. You know, I could download, or not download, but use enum for Linux. I don't know if it is installed, but I know enum for Linux types out a lot more information that I could use. Alright, let's look that and see what we got on here. Did it not finish? Oh, interesting. Here, I'm gonna look into this older Apache. What CV is it? 2002. Open fuck. A interesting name for an exploit. If it will load. Updating OpenFuck exploit. I mean, it was published in 2003, so it might have an updated post to this. Let's look at this GitHub directly. Oh, wait, that was it. Okay. Yeah, exploit's pretty old, but I found some vulnerable VMs, not giving any hint. All right, let's try my luck at this real quick. It's probably gonna want to capture. It's probably gonna want to capture. Just checking my audio. Sorry about that. I really need to install i3 window manager or something on here. I hate GNOME. So wait, what the download is? Just gonna move it to root. There it is. So let's actually look at what this does. See if I can understand it. I'm really shit with programming, so I probably won't understand the majority of this, but I can try to analyze it. Object.-r. I've never used object dump before. So looks like it's essentially, it just dumps information about object files. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. So what does -r actually do? Is what it's doing, whatever -r does, it's dumping it from the HTTP daemon directory on the computer, it looks like. Let's see if I have it on here. I can use the man page real quick. Terminal. I do have it. It's -r. The capital or not? Dynamic relocation. I don't really know what dynamic relocation means, but I'm gonna go with it for now. Yeah, this shit's way over my head. That's just how it's gonna be for now. I don't really know what the fuck that all that means. Here, let me search this up again. Wait a minute. Well, I assume this is probably the right way to go because just fucking googling it brings me to hit some results about this VM. Yeah. Alright, let's not go on those sites. I'm just trying to figure out what the actual exploit does, not give me the answer to it. I'm gonna add some headers. Was that open SS1? L. Where's that an L? I can't fucking. The font he. Yeah, it was an L. Update the URL of the C file. Search for wget. Just give me a second. Oh shit. For the first. .c, yeah, looks about right. Let me check the chat real quick. Oh, hey, what, Maverick US? I can't really. MVRK. What's up? It's my first time streaming, so if I'm not like talking enough or being engaging at all, sorry, I don't stream at all. That right there should be good for this step. I assume I already have SSL dev, but considering this is Kali, probably don't. Yeah, I didn't have it. I haven't updated this VM at all either, so I don't know. This is a fresh VM of Kali Linux, so about a week ago, whatever image they had then. Line 960. Yeah, I haven't really done anything with this specific VM of Kali yet. Like, I need to change the window manager and such. That's done. I forgot how to jump lines. Does anybody know off the top of their head? I think it's just let me Google it. I don't remember how to jump lines. Looking at the chat right now. Okay, I'll just Google it real quick. How to jump specific line in Vim. Oops, what did I... There we go. Or I think that did what I wanted. Yeah, I think so. So for line 961, change unsigned care P to end by adding constant, okay. Looks good. Compile the code, then you're done. Alright. A nice little compile error. Did you mean SSL method? What happened to, oh, it's right there. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, someone messaged me on Slack. Oh, thank you, Strong Wind. Oh, Modern Cali, okay. I like how this is like my exact situation. Like it isn't some generic post. Like it's exactly what's wrong, most likely from just reading it right now. I don't know if you get. Oh yeah, you guys can't see it. I don't have my second monitor getting streams right now. Low line 24. Yeah. Thank you guys for that. I'm just copy and paste all of this. Here, I'm gonna bring this blog post into the stream real quick. Right, so essentially it looks like there's some specific problems to compiling this exploit on Kali Linux. Didn't know what to do. Some guy linked me to this blog post before I started Googling it. Thank you, let me look at your name again, Strongwind in the Slack. If you want to join the Slack, if you're watching this in the future for this specific VM, go to the description and I'll have it linked in at some point. but I can't imagine many people watching this in the future, as I'm I'm not very engaging, but I'll probably get better as time goes on. So replace command to, what is he adding in there? Unset this file, cd10, wget. Rio 4x replace ptrace. Actually, I'm gonna look at that real quick. I spelled that wrong. I did. Get back to doing this real quick. I can't see what he did on just a glance. Let me look a little bit more. ECCO, comd, rn, ptrace, comd. Not sure what he changed, but I guess I'll just copy and paste it. Already added the cons, replace the if on line, done 78. Wait, what specifically is Q null? I assume it's this one. Because I know, because of my header files at the top of the C program, whatever the line is in the blog isn't going to exactly line up. But I assume it's just going to be this one right here. I'm just going to copy and paste it. Add lib SSL dev already did that. So I think hopefully it compiles this time. Overlinked it. Thank you. Alright. Fucked up somewhere again. Command 2, so that was back up here. I must have changed something wrong. What line was that? 672. It looks right. I wasn't supposed to have some white space here. Let's try that. I didn't actually look at the error. Set his file, define unexpected. Why was it unexpected? Doesn't look wrong to me. Let me look at his blog again. Vlog. That looks right. Each undeclared identifier reported only once for each function. Give me a second. Here, I'm gonna take a break from trying to get the exploit to work and crafts. Maybe because I know this specific one has more than one way to solve it. I don't want to spend all my time trying to figure out some compiling errors on some fucking hack from what 2002. That's what it said. 2003. It's under queso? No, I think it's capital. Gonna do another nmap scan, see what information that gets me. Already did it here. Then we're gonna do it in the terminal. It does have Samba, and Samba's pretty much notoriously vulnerable. There's probably one of the main ones in here. Other than that, fuck, was it code? Oh, I don't even remember what it's called. Open fuck, yeah. We can try exporting that. It's also, we have an open SSH number here, so we can do we can probably do a vuln scan for both the Samba and the SSH. What's the tool? I think it's called exploit search. No, search exploit. That's what it's called. Open SSH 2.9. I think this is the right. We can just do a general one maybe. So we're looking for an exploit that falls under 2.9 P2. That's probably going to be within here. Most of these are targeting different versions. I don't know. Channel code off by 1. I don't think any of these are what we want. We want something with privilege escalation or remote shell. I don't think any of these are what we want. Do we know what version of Apache it's running? Let me scroll back up. 1.3.20, and it's running on Red Hat. We can do the same thing. There's probably a fuck ton here. Let me move this to a different terminal. Rerun this nmap and terminal. We want to look for something like 1.3.20 for Apache, or the mod SSL or OpenSSL. I think I saw some mod SSLs up here. Looking for 2.8.4. There's an off by 1. Let me rerun this so it picks up more of the screen. There we go. Here's what we were trying to do, but it seemed it wasn't compiling right. Let me open up that blog post again. I think that's going to be the most straightforward way to getting this. Why I didn't copy and paste it right? How about now? No, it did not. Okay. There it is. Obviously did something wrong because 2017 wasn't that long ago. It's just a few months. We gotta check my. So when I was getting the compiling error, it had something to do with this line, command 2. So I have to debug that. Wait, maybe I just realized I could have fucked up on the header somewhere. Oh, you know what I just realized? Wait, no, that wouldn't actually change anything. Wait, do defines go after? Does it matter? I don't remember if this matters at all, but it's worth trying. By the way, I'm really bad at CTFs, and I'm really bad at engaging. Sorry about that. Oh, do not want that. Really? I just I just copied and pasted that set of lines. There we go. No, I'm still getting the error. Doing something wrong over here. Sorry, I keep looking to my second monitor and I forget that you guys can't see what I'm actually typing in. Does anybody see what would be wrong? I don't... This should be compiling correctly. Oh, you know, I'm fucking serious. I just realized what's popping with this. Oh my god. Kachu, that should fix it, hopefully. Ah! Yeah, I didn't notice that the quotations were wrong. When yeah, okay, that's why I don't copy and paste from blogs, because, you know, the font, or there's gonna be wrong characters, that's gonna throw you off despite nothing actually legitimately being wrong other than it was the wrong character. Yeah, that was stupid. So going about actually using this exploit, let's go back and look for it. What was it called again? Exploit. By the way, is my stream stuttering? I think I was having that issue earlier, so I don't know how it's doing for you guys. I'm pretty sure it directly affects the network. Like you directly run this to the VM. So let's try that, I guess. 64 AP was up here. I assume. Oh, hello. Fuck to all guys who like use Llama DDoS. Free SRC, that no surprise. Usage, target box, port, C would be open connection. So what we're gonna... We're looking for Red Hat Linux. What version was it? I gotta go back. Let me get the version right here. Oh, I got to rerun it and map scan again. We're looking for Red Hat Linux, and I assume it's just going to be within this section. Let me look at the chat real quick. Oh, I have 3 viewers watching me be really fucking bad at doing CTFs. 45 minutes to finish a beginner CTF. It's a meme. It's a good one. Rank 2.4. So let me check this out. Okay, so I don't think we can really get anywhere with the Red Hat Linux version. It does show the Apache version though, so let me look at that. 1.3.20. So these two? Yeah. Those are the closest. I think. Let me go up. Yeah, it seems those are the ones that, well, there is, yeah, those are the only ones that really match it. It either goes too high of a version or too low. And it's Red Hat Linux, obviously, so I think I'm gonna try 6A first and then 6B and see where we get from there. So, let me scroll up again, I don't remember the syntax it was asking for. Target box, port, let's see. I'm just gonna do like 40 because I don't really know. I don't think it's SSL, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh wait, where do I put my... I assume at the beginning? What was it? It was 0. It was like 06A or something like that. Right here. Spawning shell. Goodbye. Okay. Then I don't think that worked. Okay. That did not work either. Let's try 50. It said that was one of the defaults as well. Okay. Hmm. What the problem could be. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong version number. Maybe it's a different, it's not. Oh, maybe it's not those. Hmm. Well, it's spawning a shell, so I need to get into the shell. Wait a minute. No, because I would have already had. I would have had the shell. I would have had access to it. Conductor with what? Didn't I just? Didn't I literally just run that command and it didn't work? All right, whatever. The SUID shell. Oops. Now wait for shell. Try that again. Okay. Very inconsistent. I have to, maybe I just have to keep retrying. Maybe the VM having issues. I don't think. No, I'm stuck in there. I don't think that's the problem. Obviously, it worked at some point. I don't know what made the difference of running it multiple times. Maybe. Okay. Like to return one exits cannot. I open output file, permission denied. I'll look at the chat real quick, see if you guys said anything. I want to try to keep this under an hour. Like, it's pretty fucking pathetic. I could try running it. I mean, I am in root, so I don't know. I don't really get the permission denied. Oops, maybe. I don't know. really interesting error. It seems like it's working for the most part, but getting some minor issues like this output file P permission denied. Oops. Not that that wouldn't bring anything relevant. Yeah, and I'm not sure what's going on. I think, you know, I probably fucked up at some point. I might just Yeah, see, I think I fucked up by canceling this because I was waiting and I got too antsy about it. I think that's why I'm getting that error now. I could try restarting the VM. Here, I'm gonna put the stream on pause real quick and restart this VM. Stream will not start in 4 minutes, so just gonna change that text. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the VM. I think what I did there is I was supposed to still wait, and by canceling it now I'm running into permission errors. So I'm gonna try to restart this real quick. I'm gonna restart the VM, and maybe that'll help. Alright, we're back. Is it still shit? I believe it's still on the same IP, right? Yep. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know what I did wrong. If you guys have any suggestions of what actually happened, that would be pretty cool. Any idea? I think the only other option to at least get this exploit to work would to be to remove the VM and then get a fresh copy. I should have taken a snapshot, but I didn't. So that's a rip. Here, let me. I don't think it would take too long to download a new version of this VM. Should take less than a minute, so I think that's probably going to be the best option to get that exploit working. Otherwise, I do remember there's the Samba shared system. We can try to exploit that in the meantime. New VMs downloading. And I just opened an application I didn't want to. Here, ungray it. So it's currently downloading. Let me check the time. If it's quick enough, I'm just going to... Here we have... Yeah, we have less than 30 seconds on it. I'm just going to shut down the VM and restart it with the new copy. We have 3 seconds left. There we go. There we go. We're back up, I believe. Yep. Let me ungray the stream again. Don't want to leak any private information that I might have open. Wait for it to boot up again. Alright, so it's on the same IP. Hey, fingers crossed. Wasn't on the same IP. Firefox lied to me, I think. Yeah, hosting's down, so Firefox is being dumb. Yeah, now I gotta figure out what IP it went to now. By the way, quick note, I'm gonna try to do a lot better on my streams. This is kind of like my test stream, even though I had multiple beforehand. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more interactive, be a little bit more streamlined. I want to make this like a weekly, like an every weekend type situation, but finals and college and stuff gets in the way a lot, and they're just excuses, basically. But I do have the NCL coming up, the National Cyber League. That's coming up next month, April 15th, 16th. So can't really stream that, but really excited for that. That's gonna be going on. TJ Knoll showed me that. Thank you. It's probably this one right here. Nope. Oh, I think I know the problem. Yeah, it was bridged. Needs to be NAT. Okay, so it seems like it actually is on the same IP this time. So again, yep, fingers crossed. Just have to wait. That's a command I could do. Who am I? Oh, I'm in. Got him, boy. I'm in. Alright, yeah. Nice. So now I just gotta find where the key is located. Don't think that was, I think that was, oh, that was the actual file that it, spawned. Well, I am root, so I guess that is it. Yes. Here, let me Google something. How do you spell the VM again? Oh yeah, it's Kioptrix. Was there an actual key I have to get to? Because I have root at this point. Yeah, acquire root access, which means I got it, I guess. I'm fairly sure there is a flag, but I would have to figure out. Hey, John. You got a flag in there? No. You have a flag? No. What's running a web server? We could check. I don't think anything in here is. What's an easy way to find the flag? I'm pretty sure this comes with the flag, but I'm not actually sure. Because we have root at this point, which means we can run essentially anything. Oh wait, there is flags. Email. Pretty sure that was back in bar actually. Yeah, mail. Root. What do you mean root's not a... Oh, is it a file? Oh, there we go. I'm fucking stupid. Level 2. If you were reading this, you got root. Congratulations, level 2 won't be as easy. I mean, this took me like an hour. It's pretty much, I don't know, I'm really bad at it. Yeah, that's it, I guess. I assume, since it says there's multiple ways to exploit it, I'm going to go out on a whim and assume that the Samba and SSH were exploitable. I didn't really go into either of those very much. But when I did go look at SSH, it didn't look like there was any privilege escalation type vulnerabilities. I think the most straightforward was this. But anybody in the future watching this, you're gonna have to update the openfuck exploit. And this is not relevant. You're gonna want, where was it? I don't remember. Where's the blog? I think it was hyphen or something like that. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to have the NetSec focus Slack in the description. I'm going to have links to the blog in the description. That's about it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for wasting an hour of your time watching me fail miserably at trying to fucking debug. I couldn't, it was quotes. It was the wrong quotations, okay? Yeah, that's it. Thanks.